If you're ever wondering when it's a good time for a fully loaded fish taco, well, the answer's any time, really. Okay, so last night got on a mission. Got 90% of the way into it. Got 90% of the way into it, into the spot where I am right now, and the newish fridge in the van stopped working for no reason, just completely dead. Checked fuses, checked wiring, checked everything, which kind of cocked my plans up last night, because this was at about 11 o'clock, wow, 10:30 to 11 o'clock last night, and I had over an hour drive, so I mucked around with that for ages and just went to bed, and I've come to where I am right now this morning. Instead, I'm on the Tutukaka coast. I'm basically here for skim. It's on shore, the weather's not that great, it's rained a little bit this week. Looks right today, there's a few waves around, it's on shore, there's really not a lot of guys in the water by the looks of things, but I'm going to check some spots. I'm in the van right now, I've got a rail right here, jammed in here with me, uploading a video right now, and just trying to get a little bit of work done before we get into the water. Well, not we, before I. Yeah! Right, so this is the Matapuri estuary, right at the southern end of Matapuri. Some kid linked me a photo from here, skimming it, and it looked just so good for flatland skim. I'm checking it out now. It's not quite as good as I was hoping. There is some runs in it, but it's also quite shelly, and you won't be able to see on camera, but my hand has taken the brunt of shells through the years, and if you've ever skimmed on shelly beaches, especially with flatland, because you tend to stir things up, like if you're running the same run, shells mean blood. that's pretty much the short story of it all, which is why we don't tend to skim places that are like quite shelly, because you just end up bleeding all over the place. You fall on them, they cut you up. So a little bit disappointing right now. I am going to shoot back, I am going to grab my board, go for a run around, because I've seen some spots for wave skim too, but of course it's basically the dead wrong tide for that right now. So I am going to go grab my board and have a run around here regardless, and just see how it sort of shapes up after a few runs. Woo. Brand new, fresh, off the table board. Yeah. You see, that's what I'm talking about. That to there, no thanks. Even on your feet, your feet, you fall over on your knees on the ground, which you do a lot. Oh. So here looks interesting. Really narrow run, but there is a run and it's pretty clean into the current. Wonder if it's going to drain.
Of a live bump on the bridge where the tide can't flow, snap, pivot like the Nikon. Been cold with the vibe warm, keep it locked like the vice on. They gotta twist it like the coat on.
What's that? Oysters, cool. Well, if you want to no-go, it's about as no-go as you get.
Heart something froze like the snowstorm. Her tote bag matched a throat charm. She from the land of the sand where they flex so subtle when her drink mint muddle. Left home and her man in the game that he played for the sand of the shade. She parades you to square in her shades. She like why you do that. Niggas be deceptive. Young, pretty restless. Long as a check is addressed to a resident. She self-heal therapy. She beat 10 on clearance, but she shopping for clarity. Reap what she sold for the dividend. Know what time is the medicine. Copping the wristwatch. Cartier with the bezel on her credit. Demanding hers where it's due. I swear she's so sadistic, defensive, pessimistic, reclusive. She too lit, independent. She too quick to dismiss courtship. Concerned with mileage. She pile up as the bout ends. She throws a talent. She clutch a half full challenge. Sip you from fountains. Check her rap. She chic, maneuver mountains.
Oh. Nah. Oh, shitter. Alrighty, fun little quick session. The rain, just had a bit of rain come over. It's kind of cocked up my filming for a while, and I'm running out of water. And gaining oyster shells in here, so get all the stuff back to the van. Go from there. Well, not quite the session I was after, but still a session. Would I come back there? Wouldn't rush back. Maybe if I was here. Long way to drag a rail for bugger all. Poof of the rain. Oh no. On the beach, got all my cameras here. They're hiding under the skimboard. It's warm. Alrighty, 5 PM Saturday afternoon, and you know that feeling when you go places and the spot next to the spot's really good. It happens a lot with diving, and it's happened today, turns out. Everything I've been looking at for the last little while was, I got a little session in, but the sort of weather hindered it a bit, and so did the actual water movement and oyster shells. I was just at Sandy Bay just before, having a little look around, and there's an epic, about as good as it gets flatland run there, in the creek that pops out the, the northern end of it there. So I've completely bypassed that today, which is a shame, because I even pulled in there today and just didn't notice it. But shit happens. I'm pretty much on the hunt now for a little bit of a wave skim, because the tide's good, and then we've got to find a place to park up for the night. Right, last little spot check for the evening. I'm sort of humming and hawing a hell of a lot right now. It's about 20 knots on shore. We're sheltered here. I'm at Woolies Bay, but there's still quite a lot of wind there. There's also quite a lot of swell. And basically what I'm thinking is this coast itself has a lot of potential, probably just when it's a little bit more settled. And tomorrow is the wind is on the improve, but next weekend's weather looks crap. There's going to be swell and wind out east, and there's going to be wind and swell out west, but obviously a bit cleaner out the west side. So I'm actually going to bomb back home now for a change, and basically have a work day tomorrow, which is Sunday, so we can try to sneak out there midweek before the weather kind of craps it, hopefully. That's kind of my plan in my head right now. So yeah, I'm basically just going to get on the road. I'm going to head back home, have a feed there, probably clock up some miles on foot tomorrow, and we'll make a plan from there. Bang the track, bring it back, ain't too many that can handle that. Sold that slick little number while I was away. Right, it's the end of the day where basically it all began. Pretty much, if I could eat fish tacos every day, I bloody well would, you know. Oh, cheese, carrot, cucumber, jalapenos, capsicums. Crumbed kingfish. Yeah. If you'd like to see a fish taco recipe or something like that, just drop a comment below. Those are bloody good. Spice them up, spice up the crumbs, you know. Just, some of the kiwi fruit habanero, kai tai fire. So I'm going to wrap up the video here. It's about 10 past 8 Saturday night. I'm pretty much just inside chilling, going to do a little bit of work. Tomorrow, my intention right now is to put myself through the absolute ringer on a run. I want to do a lot of Ks for me on the trails tomorrow. I'm probably going to get up early. I may or may not take a camera. I've still got to find a head torch because I'm going to get out there nice and early before the sun comes up. What I'm going to be working on over the next while is providing a bit more variety in videos. I myself am getting kind of a little bit... I've been focusing a lot on spearfishing videos. Well, I haven't really been focusing. It's just that's how it's been coming out. And I'm getting a little bit tired of it myself personally. I want to provide a bit more variety and sort of try to paint the picture of a bit more what's going on around me. So that's what I'm going to be doing. May take a camera with me on the run tomorrow. Not quite sure. I'm Sam Price. I'll see you at the beach.